Hi, welcome to 25 Chapel Road. I'm Richard Ho, the architect of this conserved house. Because the owners are two sisters who didn't really know what to do with the old house. So they called me one day and say that, oh, there's this old house which has been bequeathed to them by the father, and whether would I take a look and advise them what you can do with this old house. So I came by and I walked around and I saw how beautiful the old house is, because even in the East Coast, which has a history of this kind of colonial Peranakan bungalows, this is, I think, perhaps the only one left intact, with most of its original features intact. So I then told the two sisters, I said that, look, this is a very, very rare property. If you demolish it, of course you can build like what the neighbors have done, a pair of semi-Ds, but you will never find another house like this. And the response was that, but the house is too small, because old houses, they don't have that many rooms, So I said, don't worry, because the land is sufficiently large for me to add another wing so that it is large enough to accommodate all the needs of a modern family, while at the same time maintaining, restoring the old house. The most difficult way is to come up with a building that is complementary to the old house, having the proportions of the old house, but when you look at the building, you know very well that it is new. It is built of this time, but the proportions of the house, proportions of the windows, for example, we take inspiration from the old house, so that when the two come together, you know that they are of the same family, but they are not clones. What we try to do is to use materials of the present day, because we are building in the present age, and we don't believe that in the new house, the colors, the interior colors and the bathrooms or whatever should look like you are in an old house. Like I say, we are not doing a copy of the old house. We want to make sure that you live in there, it's of this time and age. But its proportions and its size, there are elements of it that reminds you that it is related to this grand old lady. Memories. It's not really just the brick, the mortar, a beautiful home. It's the memories that the family have shared in the course of their lives, in the growing up together. If you talk about a home as distinct from a house is just real estate. If you talk about home, it's about memories, how people grew up in the place, what reminds them of their loved ones who may have passed on, but at the end of the day, it's what holds a family together.